Hi, I'm Thomas Blut from Germany, and I'm here at Muse's Corner in Newcastle, Australia with EGM Distribution. I'd like to show you my new Amp1 by BluGuitar. Well, it is a 100-watt amplifier with a nanotube in a 1.2 kilogram box that actually fits on top of your cabinet or on your pedal board. And it does all what you could expect from a nice tube amp. It has all the punch and the feel of a tube amp, but it also gives you 4 different separate channels, like a clean channel, Fender style, whatever. And there's a vintage channel which goes direction to my beloved GTM 45. There's a classic channel which is like the classic British amp sounds, and a modern channel which is more American style sound. Actually, all these channels can be fine-tuned with the so-called custom controls here on the side. And I can fine-tune them to my style. If I play a single coil guitar, humbucking guitar, if I want to sound a little bit more modern or more vintage. And also I have a lot of nice features like effects loop. There's a switch for serial and parallel mode. There's a built-in noise gate for the kids when you go metal, or you have a soft mode where you don't actually hear the noise gate. You can switch it off. It's not a noisy unit at all, but it gives you all this kind of functionality. And the main thing is it's a new format of amplifier that delivers the tones that we all like, and it has it has the sound, and I guess you want to hear it. So here we go. There's like a clean tone. I can even crank the clean volume and have this break up a little, like a blues tone, which is a... Yeah, the reverb is a built-in, well, it's a digital reverb, but it's a spring type sound, so it's very traditional. You have a volume control for the reverb here. Let me show you some of the other channels. I go for the next channel, which is the vintage channel. I have this on a low gain setting, like start really low, so you understand about the qualities in the gain. This is like 2.5, and it's almost clean here. I give it a little bit more gain, like 4, and it... Five. So it actually does react to the volume control, and as you can see, it has even more gain. We go for the good old Jimi Hendrix style. And then there's still the boost. And the boost is even adjustable here on the custom control section. So I give it some boost now. So with the vintage channel I can get a rich and even singing classic rock tone, like. So it really streams. Okay, the next channel we have here is the classic channel. Classic is more of a controlled overdrive channel that gives you a tighter low end, chunky sound, like. But it still cleans up very nicely. So this is the same channel on a very low get setting on the guitar. So. And of course, I would have some extra gain with the boost if I want to. And this channel has a tone control on the side, which blends between the 60s Marshall tone stack and the 80s, which is a different tone again. So I have dialed this in for the old school sounds, which match better this kind of guitar, single coils. If I would play a Les Paul or some humbucking guitars, I would go and dial in the more modern tone with the classic channel. That's the modern channel. It's more American style, high gain overdrive. Again, there's a tone control here, which is now set to the sweeter part of it. And this gives me kind of the nice Gary Moore sound. Tons of nice gain here, but just to show you how versatile this channel can be, I go and dial in the tone to the other tone stack here, and I can actually blend in between the two. So I can go from really warm to metal. So this is now the same channel modern, and I use the other side of the tone, and here we go. Yeah, and I should have the noise gate set to metal again, then it's really tight, like. On this socket here is our Midi One Adapter, which makes this unit MIDI controllable. So we have access over the switching functionalities plus gain plus master volume, and actually the built-in power soak. This kind of amp1 is totally new, and it has a new power amp design, which is a mixture of Class D technology in combination with a sub-miniature Russian military-graded tube that reacts like a tube amp. I'm in the industry for many years, almost 30 years, and I've designed all kinds of amps, all tube designs, transistor designs, hybrid designs, and you can actually A/B this power amp to any classic tube amp, or you can actually A/B the preamp section with the preamp send return here to an all tube amp and you will find almost or no difference. It is analog, of course, it has got its own character, as all the tube amps do, and so is Amp1. But we are playing on the same kind of tonal level. So I got a few very famous artists using this. One of them is Jennifer Batten. I mean, you know her maybe from the back in the days with Michael Jackson, or a German friend of mine, Uli John Roth, who is the guitar player in the Scorpions. And it's more and more traveling musicians that do fly gigs. They really appreciate this new format. So what's unique about Amp1 is it's only 1.2 kilograms. It fits on every pedal board. It fits into your gig bag. It's universal power. You can plug it into any speaker cabinet. You have a simple tone control to match it. You can plug it in straight into your PA system or recording studio. It's easy to use. It's fully expandable. We have a full set of accessories like our remote one and our own cabinets. So there's a whole philosophy to make a smart gigging reality for this guitar player of today, which I am, and yeah, enjoy some tones. Here is one nice feature too. There's a recess on this button, so it actually does fit on any combo with a handle. It will not fall off. And here is a little switch for the effects loop level if you use some vintage effects like myself, or modern effects. And it has magnetic fixing things here, which I call the easy locks. And so you can have this on your pedal board, remove it without any Velcro, and it's clean and it's portable, versatile. Enjoy. This was Thomas Blug at Muses Corner, Newcastle, with EGM distribution and the BluGuitar Amp1.